Hey guys, here we are playing, Ace Attorney Chronicles, as we are Ace Attorney Chronicles, Investigation Collection. No, why is it Chronicles? I really don't know why. According to the testimony, the victim fell to the ground here. That's right, but if that's the case, we already found our first contradiction, huh? But where? If this is a real crime scene where there's something missing, it should be here. And there's missing item. This is the contradiction. Is something wrong with my recreation? This is a real crime scene of the crime. There's something specific should be here. If you think back, you will deduct, a crime scene will not be a real one. Well, I know what is missing. There's no blood on the ground here either. Right, the fact that there's no blood here casts doubt on the witness testimony. Achie-boo! How dare you doubt me like that? Are you calling me a liar? I know what I saw. I saw the victim get shut down. I know. I don't think she's lying. To be honest, I don't think a reason why she should lie to me. Maybe there's another explanation for this strict neglect of blood. Victim was the kidnapper. Why is there no blood? Is it possible that the victim was wearing a costume? So you think there was one of the kidnappers? I think we assume there was a good chance that he was. And there was a good that he was shot while inside one of the stolen costumes. And Miss Deegan's blood will be inside the costume instead of on the ground. Precisely. Another proof that the victim was wearing a costume. You think they're pretty easy to find someone's footprints? Problem is to finding them, sir, since they don't seem to be any around. Prints, one of those. This is amazing. I feel the power of science. How about the method you were talking about finding footprints? Finding my expert knowledge as needed. Yes, well, can you detect and trace a particular footprint? Leave it to me. My cutting-edge detecting kit can find anything. Very well. You can please find footprints in this area. Okay, stand back. And there's the power of science at work. Oh, I found something right here. I don't see anything. Oh, that's right. Here, put these glasses on, Miss Everth. But these footprints are definitely all left of the bad costume. But judging how the footprints are layered, be the newest. Then we got all the victim was definitely wearing a costume at the time. Okay, in that case, I'll update the little team simulation parameters. I'll find out with the new information. So the victim was wearing a costume when he died. And with that, we should be one step closer to the truth, right? I see the recon has changed according with information. There may be close, but now something else feels else get my attention. What do you want? Want Edgy Poo? Your testimony, naturally. I'd like to hear more. One more time, if you please. I came to the stadium to take a short break. I was resting and I happened to glance over and I saw two men facing each other area. Suddenly there was a loud gunshot though. The person that was shot fell into the ground. It was a very terrifying experience, let me tell you. But does that mean this all-back testimony was contradicted in it? I believe our best course of action is to compare it with your recreation. I knew little Tifa will be of help. And let's see if we can pull off more of Miss Allback's input in recreation. For that we must first hear the contradiction in her testimony. Two men? How do you know the gender of the two people involved? Oh, the victim was wearing a costume at the time. Huh? Yeah, I have not a better than curious about it. Feel like no. Why you failed to mention the costume in your testimony? Not that you really witnessed it. But I'm telling you, I really did see it. A very own eyes. From a seat in the second tier. Second tier? Hey, didn't you say you saw it from right in front of you earlier? I was using the phrase in a metaphoric sense. I see your witness still has a screw loose in her metaphoric sense. The crossing seat in the second row is reserved for the hot VIPs. Anyway, I got up there now and again to take a nap. So see how you got a good look from there. It's high up. Were we able to see the victim's costume from up there? I saw two people. I couldn't really see what they looked like because they were in the stage shadows. Okay, this is what used to be, you know? I'm like I was a young... Oh, we're trying to investigating. Okay, let me go back where it was. Like I was younger, people used to call me the Eagle Eye Wendy back then. I'll go spot a good man from the 100 paces away. I'll walk down the street just like that. Of course, they always noticed me in a flash and tried to make their move. I was easy. I was a careful girl with just an eye. Never let a good man slip me by. But you bet I didn't. You could have seen. Oh, let's return our investigation show, okay? You got it! I like the broken stage down. I mean, I guess this means they are done for the day. Maybe it's because the different show is scheduled so they run tomorrow. The woman's testimony is believed, but that occurred before the stage was broken down. You want me to put the information into a little thief? Yes, if you please. Okay. Oh, this is incorrect. The victim is in a costume. Change the panel and information of input. But the thief can reclaim more than just people. Investigate away. Alright, sounds like a plan. There's a clearly On a contradiction here. Please stop stealing my lines. Oh, come on, it wasn't that hard to see it coming, even like me. I suppose in any case, it's not possible to kill it to sit here in that way. This very real stage set up in this spot this time. Yes, I told you I got it. I explained everything. Well, yes, in any case, we still need to resolve this matter. It's obvious the killer was on top of the stage naturally. Is all back? Yes, I remember now. The killer was standing on the stage. You know, I'll update the information in the simulation. And here we go. Ta-ta! Well, well. What do we have here? A bunch of hooligans running amok, I see. Agent Lang, how nice of you to join us. Well, I can't have you going around messing up with my crime scene. Agent Lang, we have discovered that the real crime scene of the murder is here at the stadium. I see, thanks. For what? I'm just trying to show my appreciation of all the time you have saved me. You knew that your little toy could have recreated a crime scene like that. Little thief is not a toy. You too. Sir! And there you have it. See, big boys like me don't need silly toys, little girl. Now this is a recreation. So what? The intent to arrest Officer Meekins is the killer? Of course! Even knowing that the criminal took place doesn't let him off the hook. Oh, come on. You're lying logic. This is the real scene of the crime. Officer Meekins laying away the victim on top of stage, and when the victim finally showed up, he shot him with on high. The two of your little recreation showed. How far will you accuse Officer Meekins of the crime? He was mostly a likely suspect we got, especially given the situation with his gun. Well, even if he is the killer, at least my recreation was on the mark. See, thanks for understanding, a little cowgirl. I'm not some common crow. Oh, the guys who do you even have judgment? What's your is not yet to be tested. Conclusion is yet to be tested, so let's see how far it holds up. I'm terribly sorry, Angel Lang. I would have warned you about our recreation is incomplete. You got quite unexpected after all. What's that supposed to mean? You said the victim was shot by the killer from high above, correct? It's a big to you, but that's not possible. Huh? Why not? The problem is but specifically where the gunshot wounds were located. Actually, I didn't get that good of a look. Oh, well then. The bullet went to Mr. Deakins in his ovarian region, annexing his right shoulder. Precisely with an angle shot from beneath the victim. Yeah. Then, yes, I really victim shot from an angle from above. A clear contradiction. You're discounting your own conclusion. And this one point is of only flaw. Mistaken of parameter was the... Yes, the locations of the killer and victims were wrong. Ah, I get it. I see what you're trying to say. At least the killer and the victim were standing opposite from actually thought. It was the victim who was on top of the stage and has been shot by the killer. If this is what happened, then that explains the position of the gunshot wounds. But then what about the footprints? Further in the line, we assume that the killer was also wearing a costume. Okay, I'll try the eye instead. Judging by the fact that both the killer and the victim were wearing costumes, I'd say it was a killing between the two kidnappers. It will be the most likely conclusion. Wouldn't you agree, Agent Lang? Well done, Mr. Prosecutor. But that alone doesn't clear Officer Meekins of the crime. I ask you take another good look at the tire track marks over there. The tree diamond above the blue Badger-mobile. The story of me told about the shop on the wheels getting stolen was just a lie. You drove the blue Badger here and committed the murder. You used the car to move the body to the garage in the Wild West area. You believe that he moved the body with the car? That's right. The Officer Meekin himself who pointed us the way he did it. These tire tread marks are very telling, however. The blue Badger-mobile was the only thing capable of doing such a pattern.
Objection!
Well, Agent Lang, but that's an impossible tale. And why is that? The time mark would have left Meekins by the blue Badger-mobile. Look at what the car one look at the car would have told us. What proves the blue Badger-mobile have never been to the stadium?
Take that!
Take a good look at the tires. There's not a single of mud to be found on it. Yeah. This car had to come to the backstage area and left those tire tracks. The lack of mud on those tires stand out particularly indeed. Then how do you explain the tire tracks, genius? Hey, I got it. How about the little back pink Badger-mobile? Don't be very ridiculous. I was sitting the entire time in the second tier seats. Yeah, I believe that we can rule her out of someone related to the crime. There's yet one more roving store, as I recall. Oh, you mean the Proto Badger? That's right, there was one more parking space inside the garage. But the existence of the Proto Badger-mobile. Agent Lang, I suggest you find this Proto Badger post haste. There still must be some incriminating evidence in it. Hey, did you hear something? Help me! Hey, are you alright? Well, this is something. Looks like we found our kidnapping victim. Where are you all this time? Well, the Wild West with kidnappers. I was in the room next to me, or I was held in. Ran away using underground. Got lost. The kidnappers. Huh? What? What is it? I can't understand what you're trying to say. The kidnappers escaped wearing costumes. See the faces of your kidnappers? No, I didn't see their faces. But two, one was a woman. A woman? Quite the important piece of testimony. Hey, what were you guys doing? Stop staying there and get cops on this already. I know that you guys have the kids say now, just now. Consider it as a gift. Now, where are you Are you going to get out of my crime scene, or am I going to get rough? Again? You're nothing but a big bully. Come on, MegaDragonoid, let's go. Oh, no, not you. You're an important witness for my case. I'm not letting you get away that easily. Don't count on me to testify because I won't. Not for you. That's right. I won't either. You hear me? You young whippersnapper. Hey, calm down. There's no need for all this hostility. I'm just making a statement for you, from each of you. I'm not going to rough either. Yup, I will give you my word. Come on, fair maidens. What do you say? Will you cooperate? Fair maidens? My, you little rascal, you know how your way into a woman's heart. Like she says, the passage of time is but a fleeting moment, and it's a lady is young forever. Trying to outdo my edgy poo with your fancies, man, and sayings. Wait, so we are clear. I'm only interested in giving you my statement. Sure, as soon as that Mr. leaves us be. Is that worth? And this is where I'm gonna end off for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Ace Attorney investigations. So I wish you all a good day and good week, and see you next time, everybody.